we highly recommend everybody doing. Every single 4 months, you get another bonus. And it is in May of 2025 that you're going to get their famous potato peel milk facial. Gentle, easy, clean beauty, but working like you can't believe. Here's the thing, we don't want you to have to wait until May. You're gonna be excited to get that size to take with you on vacation and beyond. So now we have the big size, now we have the full size. That's a today only price of $34.98. So this has a lot in common with Bloom Cream, which goes up in price at the end of the day, which is our, huge amount that we've never shown you before like this, and the lowest price per ounce. So shop backwards and get that. But the potato peel, I think, gives us from the clean beauty line results like we cannot believe without being harsh on our skin.
Exactly.
That's absolutely right. Now, what's amazing about this is it is a true treatment. You're going to use it about once a week.
Okay.
And it's a deep exfoliation. It is an acid exfoliation, 15% glycolic acid, 10% lactobionic acid. 15% glycolic acid is the highest amount of acid that you can use without having to go to a doctor or an esthetician to actually do the acid peel.
Wait, doctor, say that again, because that's a really big deal.
Yes, 15% glycolic acid is the highest percentage of acid that you're going to want to use at home without going to a professional to apply it. And the reason we can do that is why? Because it is surrounded by the goat milk. So the goat milk helps buffer that acid. So the acid is going to go to work. It's going to help remove really deeply all the layers of dead skin cells.
And then the secret ingredient, that potato pulp. So potato pulp has a very certain antioxidant. It's packed with antioxidants, but a very certain one and an enzyme that actually brightens your skin and evens out that skin tone. So after you've exfoliated and brought all those new skin cells to the surface, they're so bright. And so it really turns a light on in your skin.
And the way you're going to use this, again, you're going to use it about once a week. You're going to put in about a nickel size amount like Jane has here. You're going to apply it to your dry skin. And after about 30 seconds, you're actually going to feel it start working. We call it the sparkle.
Wow.
And the first time you use it, because these are intense acids that we're using here, because we want that deep exfoliation, the first time you use it, we're going to say leave it on for 3 minutes.
Okay.
And then the next week, you can build up to 5 minutes.
Okay.
You can go all the way up to leaving it on for 20 minutes.
Wow.
The longer you leave it on, the deeper it's going to go.
And you're only using it once a week, right?
Once a week is going to be enough.
So here comes 2 weeks, which means she used it twice. Stop what you're doing and come look at the skin on her cheekbones.
Just look at the texture.
Wow.
Look at the texture. Here's why exfoliation is so important, particularly as we get older, because it can take about 120 days for the dead skin cells to turn over on our skin. When you have that buildup of dead skin cells, your skin is going to look dull, it's going to look gray, it's going to make your wrinkles look deeper because you basically are forming those dead skin cells on the edges of the wrinkles.
Right.
So each wrinkle is becoming a Grand Canyon.
I love
But you can just see how that surface smooths out.
Okay, but look at this.
Wow.
It actually looks like she lost weight. No,
Look at
she just got the dead skin cells off.
Yeah.
Look at the quality. And I mean, she's wearing less makeup. She's smiling more. That looks like years in the future with the before. I'm just
look
like,
at the glow.
wait, what? After 2 weeks, guys, she used it twice. That is why it's part of auto delivery with our Today's Special Value. And what do you want to follow up? After you've done your potato peel, we want to bloom with our Bloom Cream.
Nourish the surface of your skin and give your skin those 31 goat milk nutrients, that niacinamide, that probiotic ferment. That's what you're going to do after you do the exfoliation. Now, I don't know if Alex has used this before, but if she hasn't, in about 30 seconds, she's actually going to feel it going to work. Don't you feel it?
Right away.
Okay, and then after about 3 minutes, because it's her first time using it, she's just going to rinse it off.
Okay.
And then she'll apply her Bloom Cream or her Mega Milk. Yeah.
Yep.
But what I love, the acids are so powerful, as Brent said, but her skin isn't turning bright red as it would with other peels.
Because the goat milk is helping to neutralize
Can we do this live before and after here?
Okay, so where do you see this? This is really cool.
Yeah, so I've had it on since we started. So this is only about 3 minutes worth on this one hand, right? Look at the difference between this hand.
Look at that glow.
In that hand.
Wow.
You see how just red and irritated that is and uneven? That's literally just since we've been on the air.
And I would tell people when you're doing your facial treatment,
You got to give them some bloom.
yes.
We're going to
Gotta
give you
do
some
it.
bloom
Yep.
for that
You want to
hand,
bloom?
too.
Here.
Yep.
Do it on the back of your hands too.
Right.
Get that potato peel on the back
And
of your
can you
hands.
do
too.
it on your
On your
chest?
décolleté?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because you need such a small
Look
amount
at you.
of it.
Now you have peeled and bloomed
Yeah.
live on national television.
look at
Look
that.
at the difference in this hand.
Look at the
difference.
dewiness and the
Wow.
plumpness after
And
one
it's
bloom.
clean. You know, so many times what promises to work for our skin is so harsh. And like you said, some of the ingredients, you don't even know what they are.
Or you have to go to the doctor to get
Yeah.
them.
Or you
too.
have to go. And this is summertime. I remember learning once a long time ago, change of season, do something new with your skincare.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
even if it's getting the potato peel and our today's special value, definitely go to auto delivery with our value of the day. And like we said, we've averted any of the issues we had before. Call back, get it, because this is today and today only at this price. And it is the lowest price per ounce we've ever done on our value of the day. And it literally, this twice a day and the potato peel once a week.
And when you do that exfoliation once a week, all of your creams, whether they're Beekman creams or not, whether
yeah.
they're serums or not, they're going to work better. Your makeup is going to go on smoother just because you do this deep exfoliation once a week.
Right. I don't know. Do we have time for Stacy? She can do it. She can do it. Come on, Stace. She's the pro.
Stacey wanna go exfoliate too?
She's our blooming Beekman beauty.
She's like,
I love it.
I haven't potato peeled yet this week, so let me get in there and do it.
But it really does, it comes down to the science of it all. And remember, we're one of the only clean beauty brands that does the amount of clinical testing that we do.
We've done over
we
400
You got a
prove the
doctor in
results.
there, too.
I know.
We've done over 400 clinical studies on goat milk on skin. And identified the 31 nutrients in the goat milk.
Wow.
And so you can do this really intense acid pill, and because the goat milk buffers it, you're not gonna have that overreactivity that a lot of acid pills cause.
So 400 gone here. You know I'm going to tell you to shop backwards. Get Pot of Gold. Get the brand new Scent Alert in the glacial mint and eucalyptus, and make sure you're getting Bloom Cream. I mean, we heard so many glowing